Express the following mixed radicals as entire radicals. To convert from a mixed radical to an entire radical, express the number outside the radical as a radical with the same index. In order to do this, raise that number to the same power that corresponds to the index. As an example, for a square root, you would take that number and square it. For this example, 4 times the cube root of 7, we take the 4 that is outside the radical and raise it to the 3. We then put it inside a radical with the same index, a cube root. Once we've done that, we can multiply the radicands and keep the index the same. Continuing our example, the cube root of 4 cubed times the cube root of 7 is equal to the cube root of 4 cubed times 7. We can then multiply 4 cubed times 7 to get 448, giving us the cube root of 448. For our first example question, 3 root 5. We can rewrite 3 as the square root of 3 squared. We can then multiply 9 times 5 to get 45, and our answer then is the square root of 45. For 4 root 7, we write 4 as the square root of 4 squared. We then get the square root of 16 times the square root of 7, or the square root of 112. For 10 root 13, this is written as the square root of 10 squared times the square root of 13, the square root of 100 times the square root of 13, resulting in the square root of 1,300. The next one is a cube root. For 4 times the cube root of 10, we can rewrite the 4 as the cube root of 4 cubed. We then have the cube root of 64 times the cube root of 10, giving us the cube root of 640. The next one is a fourth root. 3 times the fourth root of 5, we can rewrite the 3 as the fourth root of 3 to the 4. We then have the fourth root of 81 times the fourth root of 5, giving us the fourth root of 405 as our answer. Finally, a fifth root. 3 times the fifth root of 4, we rewrite the 3 as the fifth root of 3 to the 5. This gives us the fifth root of 243 times the fifth root of 4, and our final answer, the fifth root of 972.